Hi, my name is Marla. I'm just gonna try to talk about what I learned today. I know my camera is really bad. I'm just gonna have to fix it, but I wasn't able to fix it today, so I'm just gonna doing my own stuff. So actually, the current thing I'm making is like operating system, right? But the thing is that I really don't know how CPU works because I never studied about CPU thing. I'm a computer science engineer, but my major is computer science. But the thing is that I I never had experience about a learning operating system concept because I never had an operating system course in here. So I'm just gonna study by my own. So basically, I was trying to implement this hardware stuff, hardware specification in the front end part, because in the web development you cannot really make an operating system using JavaScript because you cannot really communicate with the hardware part. But the thing is that if but you can make some kind of specification on the application layer of it. So so right now I'm trying to make the CPU stuff, like implement really how CPU works. But the thing made me really confusing is this kind of this kind of 8086 architecture, and there's like 16 bit ALU, arithmetic logic unit, and they're like data bus of it. But genuinely, I wasn't able to like understand this kind of stuff. Uh like I need some kind of background of why we resulted in this kind of diagram, and also there's just there's like general purpose register and special purpose register and those kind of stuff, and that was really interesting. And the most interesting part is instruction pointer. So instruction pointer is just like like it like CPU uses code segment and instruction pointer to track the current stack or current memory. So code segment, I believe code segment register is just the beginning, like it store the beginning part, which the beginning part of the some kind of memory, and instruction pointer is the reference, like the next uh instruction is gonna store in the instruction pointer. So let me trying to describe with the code of it. So if you're able to see this code will get this like IP is instruction pointer or program counter. And this the bits. Real mode is 16-bit, program mode is 32-bit, and long mode is 64-bit. Private is offset and 0x00, and mode is real mode, protect mode, long mode. And buffer is when you're trying to receive the real mode, and real mode, and based on the real mode, you're just gonna create the array buffer. So of course the 16 bits, right? And you're gonna create the 16 bits of array buffer, and you will look at the data view, which can modify it, right? So it said the first start of offset is gonna be 0x00, and of course to get the offset value is gonna be replace it, because like it's just like some kind of variable. If there's like new instructions or offset, it's gonna be a change. So this is kind of stuff, but I'm trying to implement more about it. I believe I can do it because it is not really hard. It is you just have to know about like specification of it, and the more interesting part is that I really had no idea how does the IP or like program counter works, like code segment works. But when I tried to implement on the front end part, it was blazing easy to understand. I don't know why. It's just really simple. And I just have to read the documents, and I just have to implement on the code. And this implementation made me to understand more easier than reading. And this is really fascinating. And of course, I'm just gonna implement BIU stuff and EU stuff, and AX, CX, and whatever stuff. If I look at the code over here, like I commit a register, and at execution we need register make gonna is gonna be like one 8 array is gonna be 8 bits, right? So it's gonna create 8 bits array buffer, and yeah, it's just gonna store into low bits and high bits. get size merge into 16 bits because when you're trying to use it, it's gonna be used on 16 bits. But this is gonna be real mode. But I think like in the portrait mode, it's gonna be 32 bits, but whatever stuff. So this is it. Oh yeah, I think this is really right way to understand how operating system works. Just making stuff. I'm also trying to making with the using Rust, but making using Rust just I'm I'm just reading a blog and try to copy paste it. Of course, this is enhancing my understanding part, but basically, this is more insightful and really helpful for me. This kind of approach. So this is it. Have a nice day. Bye bye.